The Foreign Secretary, Dominic Raab, has made clear that restrictions imposed to control the spread of coronavirus will continue for quite some time. And an online video chat for fans of The Archers had to be abandoned after the meeting was bombarded with pornography and Nazi swastikas. The Dumteedum podcast, which is named after the show's theme tune, discusses all aspects of the soap. To cheer up their listeners and to help those who needed some company during the coronavirus lockdown, the host, Roifield Brown, organised a Zoom call, which would include an appearance by a surprise guest for the show. However, as our entertainment correspondent Colin Patterson reports, that was far from the only surprise.
This is not an everyday story about fans of The Archers. Self-pleasuring and neo-Nazis are not words normally associated with the world's longest-running drama, but things did not go to plan when fans of the show decided to have a Zoom meeting to cheer themselves up during lockdown. Dumteedum is a weekly podcast dedicated to the show, which has been running for 6 years. Plotlines are discussed, character appearances are counted. It's aimed at real aficionados. The host, Roifield Brown, thought it would be a nice idea if, during coronavirus, listeners could meet up for an online video chat to discuss the latest goings-on in Ambridge. On the latest edition of the podcast, he explained just how wrong things went.
There was a gentleman who was at least 60 who decided to pleasure himself in front of the massed ranks of Dumteedummers on Zoom. There was all manner of pornography thrown up and Nazi swastikas, and I was called the N-word repeatedly. It was
really?
an utter
And all of this was witnessed by the meetup's surprise guest, Terry Malloy, who plays Mike Tucker in The Archers, who'd been happily answering fans' questions. Roifield Brown says the mistake they made was to put a link to the meeting all over Twitter, meaning that anyone who saw it could join in. However, he's not deterred. They will try the meetup again this Friday night with new security. Those who want to take part will have to send a direct message to secure the password. It is unclear if Terry Malloy will be back.
The headlines again.